Okay, I think this is, I think we're streaming now. Hopefully we are. I've got it recording also. I'm get my microphone face me so I can work with it, and then I have my Snapchat up too in case anybody needs to message me. Okay, good to go. I'm going to go ahead and get to my buys here. I had 127 to spend, and this is going to be my purchases here. I got 5 fighters, a bomber, 2 subs, a transport, 2 tanks, an anti-air, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 infantry. I'm going to select all of this, and it tells me that that equals 131. I had 127, but I got to take one off for each of these fighters, so that'd be 126 that I'm spending, and that should be good. For my battles, I'm attacking Dornogobi. I'm going to send in 6 infantry and 2 artillery. I've already got the Russians on the board. And let's put those on the 2s. I will send my fighter and tack from Manchuria. And then I also have 1 fighter from mainland Japan that's going to join in. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll probably stay in Manchuria. We're also attacking Korea. We'll take 1, 2 infantry over into that. Get back up, dude. And then we're going to take a fighter and tack from Japan to help out on that. We're going to go after some islands. We will take transport from P-59, pick up an infantry from New South Wales, and go up and take the Solomons. And then we will use the transport in P-57. And wait, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, that's right. Take 2 infantry and drop them in New Britain. Let's see. Yeah, and we want to take this pesky India business. We're going to send in 2 infantry, 3 tacticals and 2 fighters, and take that guy out. Should make short work of him. We're going to attack the Urals. We're going to send an infantry and an artillery. And the bomber from Hope is going in. He's going 1, 2, 3, 4, and going to bomb and then land somewhere else. Let's see. It feels like I have another battles. Oh, yeah, I do have something else I can do. My North Indochina guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, my bomber from North Indochina is gonna go in, and he'll have, I think, 3 left. Let me check it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he'll have 8. Let me get him up there. All right, and I think that's it. Let me just review one more time. I can't really attack anything else. I got my islands, and that guy's going there. Okay, everybody's got a battle. Good deal. All right, so for the big one in Mongolia, the Russians will have 3 anti-air because of that little anti-air that's been sitting there the whole game. 1, 2, 3. take them and roll them. Nothing. Okay, and those go. You have to keep 2 of those actually, because for the horses. And you have 6 2s. And on my side, I have, oh, I can't use those guys over there. Okay, I have 4 1s. And I have 4 2s. I have a 4. Oh, these are the wrong dice. Oops. Delete and delete. Okay, I have 2 4s. There's my one. That's 2, 3, 4, and then I have 2 3s. Okay, let me check that again. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 4 blues and 4 blacks. All right. I got a whopping 4 hits, and then coming back at me. Only 1. Okay, no problem. Okay, I'm sure you're going to lose 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'll lose an infantry. So I lose an infantry. You lose those guys, and you lose 1 more. And you still have 5 Russians left. Okay, I'll go ahead and roll. I got to take out. Oh, I messed up. I rolled. Okay, I'm going to redo. Well, shoot. I rolled a 4 like in regular, so I only had 1 4. So I'm going to take away one of those hits and roll 2 dice to get that right. Okay. Okay, same effect. All right, I'm taking those away because the bomber flies away. All right, so that's 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, and 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost got you. You get me for 2. 4 and 2. Okay, another 2 infantry dead on my side, and then you have 1 infantry left on yours. And another 2 mine dead. Okay. Okay, that'll finish you, and yours goes and misses. There we go. All right, so we take that with 3 infantry and 2 artillery left over. Let's see. I just want to pick them up, don't I? And then I'm going to use the scroll to get those guys back. Post haste. Flip. Okay, let's see. How do I change that? State and America, Germany, Japan. Yay. Let's see, what else I got? I got this one right here. Okay, so I'll get this right. So I got, you got a 2, and I've got, yeah, we'll stick them over here. All those planes, I'm gonna move them down to Manchuria, except for the bomber. He might go. He's gonna go down to Quansi, but I don't want to move him yet. All right, where was I? Here we go. I got a bomber. I'm gonna do this correctly this time. Paired in there. So I got, let's see, delete. 4 twos versus 1 2. Just want one hit, guys. Nope. Oh, you got a hit. I think I'm actually just going to lose that bomber. Kind of want to take this. Okay. Miss. Miss. Oh my goodness. I'll lose one. Okay, 1 and 1, I'll do it. There we go. Oh man, that sucked. Okay, I'm left with artillery. Not the best results, but so we lose a bomber. Flip, and that becomes Japan. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay. India. I have 2 tacticals, no, 3 tacticals, 2 fighters, and 2 infantry against your infantry. Okay, I have an infantry. I have 2 fighters, unpaired tactical, and 2 tacticals. Just need 1 hit. Okay, we got it. And you miss. So we take India. Destroy your guy and flip that. Let's see. There's the industrial complex. So the industrial complex, I don't know if I can change it. Major, damaged. Damaged minor. So it's at max. All right. I feel like I got another combat. Okay, so those are the only things I have to roll for. I got there, and I don't know why I got that on there. Delete. Okay, now it goes to non-combat movement. This sub right here that's in the Hawaiian Islands is going to go to the Marshall Islands. The sub that's in P14 is going to go to the Hawaiian Islands. The aircraft carrier in Queensland P57 is going to go up to the Marshall Islands and be joined by the cruiser and the battleship. I don't think can reach. 1, 2, 3. Shame, can't reach. It's going to go to P57, the battleship. The fleet in P50 is going to go to P49. The sub in P52 is going to join those guys. And the destroyer in P39 is going to join the fleet in the Andaman Sea, or whatever that is. 2 infantry in Kwangtung are going to rail to Burma. The 2 transports in P22 are going to go 1, 2, and back into P22. They're going to grab 2 infantry and put them in Manchuria, a mech, and an anti-air, and add it in there. The bomber in Kiangsu is going to pick up the 2 infantry and drop them off in Manchuria. Well, come on. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and land in Japan. The transport in P-14 is going to go down to the Philippines. The tank in Hope is going to go up to Kansu. The 2 infantry in Hope are one's gonna rail to Burma, and the other one's gonna rail to Tunguska. The transport in Northern Territory is going to grab 2 infantry and go 1, 2, 3, and drop them off in Burma. All right, and we'll organize all of that in just a second. I gotta pick them up, right? 4, yeah, that's pretty good. The tacticals will go back to North Indochina, and the fighters that were part of that battle will land on the carrier again. What's left? Oh, I got a Kwangtung bomber. Hasn't done anything. The fighter tactical that were part of the Korean battle will go into Manchuria. I just realized I should have bought something different. The destroyer I have in Sea of Japan will go down to the actually, I meant to put everything on the Caroline Islands. You know what? Everything will go to the Marshall Islands. Yeah, there's no point in not having them there. Same effect. So 1, 2, 1. 1. The battleship will go 1, 2, 3, and go to the Carolines. That's what it'll do. Now, battleship will, yeah, go to Caroline Islands. There's no reason not to. Happy days. Okay, I've got that guy in Kwangtung. I think he's good. Oh, I've got this guy left to move, so I had enough to put him here. Or actually, I'll leave him in Kiangsu. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so one here, one there. Good deal. I think that's it for all my movements. Let's clean up a little bit. And this is a total mess. Let's see if I can get that cleaned up. Come on, guys. There we go. 3, 3 fighters, 2 tacticals. Oh, this guy's dead. And we get to change that to, well, actually, I don't think I did that battle. I didn't do that battle. Let's see, let me get that out of the way. If I messed up, we can fix it. I don't think I did that battle. You got a 2, and I got 2 1s and a 3 and a 4. Boy, I don't think I did. Oh well, we'll do it. If not, you guys will revert back. Okay, I got you. Nothing. Okay. All right. So yeah, that guy's gone. State. That's Japan. Japan. I think I got everything. That's Japan. Okay, I gotta start putting stuff down. Okay, the 2 subs go into the Sea of Japan, of course. The 2 tanks will go into Hopei. I think we're gonna put an infantry in Hopei. 2 infantry in Guangdong. Two infantry in Kiangsu. Put 1 infantry. Oh, I got some more movement. Okay, this bomber in Northern Territory is going to move to North Indochina, I believe. Yeah, North Indochina. So it's going to be 2 infantry in South Wales along with the transport. The AAA is going to go into Kwangtung. Come on. I'm sure you will. Let's see. Boom, boom. 4 infantry into Japan. Another bomber into Japan. Come on. You can do it. Actually, I think... No, I think that's okay. The okay, so I got 3 here. I've got 3 here, 2 infantry and artillery. I've got 2 infantry that I set in Kangsu. I'm going to add a fighter to the mix. And then I think I'm left with 4 fighters that have to go somewhere. So they have 4 fighters will go to Japan. And those fighter attack that I was talking about earlier, they go to Manchuria. Okay. All right. I was trying to zip through this as fast as I could. So I'll get the disposition now. Okay, New South Wales, I have 2 infantry and a transport. Northern Territory, I have an artillery. Solomon Islands, I have an infantry with a transport off of that. New Britain, I have 2 infantry and a transport off of that. Caroline Islands, I have a battleship and a anti-air on the Caroline Islands. On the Marshall Islands, I have a carrier with a fighter tactical on top of it, which yeah, and then I have a Japanese cruiser. I'm going to put the tactical and the fighter tactical actually on the island since it has a air base there. So it's going to be on the island. It's going to be 3 airplanes, 2 tacticals, and then out at sea it's going to be the aircraft carrier, destroyer, sub, and cruiser. On Japan itself, let's see. I have 4 fighters, 2 bombers, 4 infantry, and in the sea zone I have 2 subs, and P5 I have a sub. In Dornagobi I have 3 infantry, 2 artillery, and then Manchuria I have 9 infantry, 1 mech, 2 anti-air, 2 tactical bombers, and 3 fighters. Kiangsu, I have 2 infantry, a bomber, and a fighter. P-22, 2 transports. Hopei, 2 tanks and a infantry. Kansu, I have a tank. Tunguska, I have 2 infantry and 2 artillery. Urals, I have an artillery. Novosibirsk, I have an infantry. Um, uh, Burma, I have 4 times 3, 12, 13 infantry, a mech, and a tank. In the C zone, I have um, 2 transports, a destroyer, a sub, a carrier, 2 fighters, a cruiser, and a battleship. Um, North Indo, I have 3 tacticals and 1 bomber. Kwangtung, I have a bomber and 2 fighters and an anti-air. Philippines, I have a tank and a transport off the coast. Celebes, I have an infantry and artillery. Northern Territory, I have a artillery. Yeah, he's there. Nowhere else to go. I'm going to make one change. Instead of moving 2 infantry out to with a transport to Burma, I'm going to move the infantry and the artillery. And the bomber that flew back, I think, to North India was going to take an infantry. So yeah, instead I'm going to have I'm going to have 12 infantry and an artillery in Burma, and then North Indo is going to be the bomber, 3 tacticals and 1 infantry. Let's see, did I get everything? New Britain, 2 infantry and a transport off of there, transport off of Solomons with a infantry there, and I need to swap these state to Japan, state to Japan. Yeah, battleship in the Carolines, and then yeah, 2 tacticals and 3 fighters in the Marshall Islands, and then the aircraft carrier, sub, destroyer, and cruiser. I still have the sub in P25, and of course that sub up in the Lend-Lease in P5. Man, I was all over the place, but I hope I covered it all. All right, and then I will leave it to the Germans, and then of course the United States. See what they can do. I'm supposed to check my YouTube. Don't forget Korea. Okay, I got Korea, and there's a naval base in the territory port in the Marshalls. Yeah, there's a port in the Marshalls, and oh yeah, yeah. I did take the artillery there. I thought of it the last second. That transport can't go 3. What transport is that? Um, oh, you're right. The transport in Northern Territory cannot go 3. Uh, so I'll fix that. My bad. 1, 2. We will send it to Malaya, and it'll look like that. Sorry about that. I knew I was missing something. Uh, let's see, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll just knock that off and put it in Malaya. Yeah, sorry, I was checking my Snapchat, but yeah, in YouTube, I can't move to in from the northern territory into Malaya with with the infantry, artillery, and the transport, of course, and that pretty much is the same thing. That looks good. I think I corrected everything. I got Korea done. Um, Oh, there is no port in the Marshalls. I'm sorry. There's an air base in the Marshalls, um, and I'm not worried about it because anything you can do, I can reach anyway. All right, there we go. Now I think I'm caught up. Transport. No, I can't make it to Burma. Yeah, don't forget Korea. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I think we're good, guys. I'm just gonna stop.